Hello, 42 CEO commentary back here with another video. And today we are going to be talking about Ken Carson, who looks to be beginning his rollout for more chaos, which is very exciting, but also not the best stuff going on as he has been hacked. Yes, that is correct. Ken Carson has been hacked on Instagram, at least through the Great Chaos post or a Great Chaos account. So what happened originally, right? We got some news that the Great Chaos account had been reactivated, right? Great news. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, no way. More chaos incoming, right? Like, look, literally, more chaos incoming. Like, that's what they're saying, right? So everyone's happy. Everyone's like, woohoo, like all jolly, living life, doing some good stuff. And then Ken Carson posts this conversation on his Instagram story. And this was a conversation had between him and a Great Chaos, which he normally was a Great Chaos, but now he's not. So basically, it kind of cuts off, but what this person said was they're not a leaker. They just want music for their ears. No snippets will surface of anything you send me. Okay, let's get this over with, Ken. Everything will be returned and songs will be saved. Ken, this is taking so long. I can do a lot more than get into Instagram accounts. This was just a place to contact you from. All I'm saying is I don't want to have to do anything else. That's a threat. That's literally a threat. You don't want to have to deal with anything else. Another threat. Let's get this over with. And then Ken Carson, in one of the most aura power plays, which I've said before for Blackwood Max and his situation with Lil TJ and Fabio Foreign, and people got mad at me for it or thought I was corny, but it's true. I ain't reading all that, little bro. Come on. That is a aura power play if I've ever seen it. He also said, you going to be hacking everybody for no reason. All my shit already hacked, which that's not really a good thing at all. It's actually a horrible thing. And they said, I don't see you taking a W here, which that's true. Honestly, Ken Carson had his Twitter hacked. He probably fixed that somewhat. And, I mean, his Instagram technically is Finsta. So what else are they gonna hack, right? I don't really even know. But he kind of said, I'm not reading all of that. We read all of that. Basically, what he was doing was kind of blackmailing him. And Ken actually made a statement about it on Twitter, saying someone hacked it. Which, I mean, does he have to say it like that? But I mean, okay, I guess. And then he said to blackmail for songs. So basically, as we said, this person was threatening to, leak more information, whatever. They just wanted music from Ken. So they were just kind of a little bit of a delusional, no pun intended, fan of Ken Carson, and they wanted new music from him. I really don't think this is the method to get music from him, and now we know for sure and for a fact that this is not how you get music from Ken Carson. But yeah, pretty interesting way of saying it. Honestly, Ken Carson, even though he got hacked, he pretty much took a W in terms of what was going on. Also, Ken Carson's been kind of in the news a lot lately. This is a little bit unrelated, but pretty much related. Ken Carson is now following Starboy, amongst other producers as well, one of those being Out of Town and Filthy. And Starboy posted a beat, and Ken Carson commented on that beat. So, I mean, basic logic will tell you that this beat right here will be a Ken Carson beat, right? So I think despite their issues in the past, right, despite their, kind of beef, the PS5, whatever, it seems like they've kind of gotten over it. Now, I'm a little surprised because Starboy was talking a lot of crazy stuff about Lone. When Lone said, hey, let's clear that song for Love Lasts Forever, he was like, I don't support the, devil worshiper, satanic stuff, whatever, which is a pretty, bold thing to say. But, hey, it looks like he's kind of gone back on his word a little bit with that because he's literally saying drink blood. So that's the name of the beat. And, Ken Carson commented with a blood droplet. But it looks like really, with this information in mind, more chaos is definitely on the way. And I'll say this too, from a pretty valid source, actually. I was told that Ken Carson was in the studio in New York City. He's been in the studio for the last few weeks for, New York City. And I have the source kind of keeping an eye on things and telling me, and I've already made a post about it and stuff like that, but I really do think, more chaos is on the way very early. It's just kind of a question of, Where does it happen in terms of iMusic, right? Is it before? Is it after? Right now, I'm starting to think it's before. I'm really starting to think we're getting it before. But we'll have to kind of wait and see, with it, with everything and how it all works out. But regardless, back kind of onto this subject, I think, honestly, Ken Carson took a W. Chat, do y'all think he took a W? And YouTube comments as well. Do you guys think he took a W? I feel like it's good. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if the hacker gets mad. We'll see if the hacker wants to do anything with Ken Carson in a bad way. I hope not. I hope Ken Carson's okay. But more chaos is on the way, in my opinion. I think it's coming soon. I'll, of course, always update you guys with any information that we need to know about. It seems like a lot of Opium's actually very active right now. Like, Destroy Lonely created an alt Instagram account where he's been posting snippets. He just went on day 1 of his Leg 2 tour. Ken Carson has been a little bit active following people, potentially in the studio, saying more chaos is on the way. Even Homicide Gang is dropping snippets here and there. They just dropped a song with Pierre Bourne as a producer. So it's really kind of just Playboy Cardi who's not active at all, which is kind of, the not so good thing. But we'll see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know when you guys think Ken Carson is dropping more chaos. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. To everyone in LA, I hope you guys are all okay. I'm praying for you. It's a really horrible situation going on right now, and I hope that we can get through this as fast as possible. But I love you guys.